are you doing?
Light speed skipping.
How do you know how to do that?
Yeah, well, Rey's not here, is she?
Hey guys, Scripted here with another video, and this is funny because this so just emphasizes the whole thing and this whole stupid hunt for Ben Solo. And then I kind of thought about it, and I thought about Adam Driver, and I thought about Soderbergh, and I thought about why it is they would want to go down this road. And that's because there is some behind the scenes stuff about Rise of Skywalker I hadn't seen until literally yesterday. And I was like, what? So all of it relates to this whole thing that Rey is the one that everybody revolves around. It's just the hunt for Ben Solo is really just a continuation of the everything centers around Rey. I mean, it's got to be safe to assume she would be the one looking for him, but if she isn't, in the end, that them coming together would be the entire premise of the film, and I'll explain why here. And as far as the whole light skipping thing and Poe complaining that Rey's not available as the pilot.
Yeah, well, Rey's not here, is she?
It's just everything, even his character is totally just encapsulated by Rey having to be there, even though this guy's like a crazy fighter pilot. And of course, here's the meme, which is funny. Chewie says, Poe, stop light speed skipping, you're going to tear the Falcon apart. Yeah, well, Rey's not here, is she? Rara, who said anything about Rey? I have 30 years more experience than both you and Rey. Yeah, combined. If not more. So, this is the whole thing. It's like, everything centers around Rey, and so does Ben Solo. So does Kylo Ren. So it's sort of just a continuation of the Rey-ness of everything. And of course, we've all seen this funny meme because it's quite pertinent. And of course, with Chewie, there you go. He's the chauffeur. And in the original trilogy, everybody kind of had their role. And in the sequels, all of those things sort of fell on Rey. Now, people are like, oh, well, Luke helped fix things, and Luke was a pilot, and this. He was. But other people were arguably better or more important at those things, other than him being a Jedi Knight. If it wasn't for Han Solo, he's dead.
Have you not?
Look out! You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
Right? Han Solo's a fantastic pilot. 3PO, the knowledge, all that stuff, they all have their roles. But the perfect example is the pilot, because Poe is a phenomenal pilot, and then he's like, oh, no, I'm not, I am, but really it's Rey. It's Rey the one that we need. It's like, why couldn't he just have that role? You know what I'm saying? So this is a trend. And of course, we don't even have to get into Finn.
Where's Rey? I'm just here to get Rey.
Rey! Rey!
Where's Rey?
Rey, I never told you Rey! Rey! Rey, come on! Rey!
And the other thing that you notice is that even Luke coming back to the Jedi was in almost entirely because of Rey.
Master Skywalker, I'm from the Resistance. Your sister Leia sent me. We need your help.
Go away!
We need your help. We need the Jedi Order back. We need Luke Skywalker.
You don't need Luke Skywalker.
Word I just
You
said.
think what? I'm gonna walk out with a laser sword and face down the whole First Order? What did you think was going to happen here? You think that I came to the most unfindable place in the galaxy for no reason at all?
I'm not leaving without you.
You're wasting your time.
And I need help.
You need a teacher. I can't teach you.
Why not?
I came to this island to die. It's time for the Jedi to end.
So we all know what ends up happening. Obviously, she just keeps basically nagging him until he is going to come back. But unfortunately, it doesn't necessarily go exactly the way she was hoping, but it still happens.
The legacy of the Jedi is failure. Hypocrisy, hubris.
That's not true.
At the height of their powers, they allowed Darth Sidious to rise, create the Empire, and wipe them out.
The galaxy may need a legend. I need someone to show me my place in all this. And you didn't fail Kylo. Kylo failed you. I won't.
She ain't gonna fail him. I won't fail you, Luke. It's crazy to me, like, that everybody's entire arc just centers around Rey, and Rey being the person that their stories revolve around.
Stop! You failed him by thinking his choice was made. It wasn't. There's still conflict in him. If he would turn from the dark side, that could shift the tide.
Is not going to go the way you think.
It is. I saw his future. As solid as I'm seeing you. If I go to him, Ben Solo will turn.
No, I mean, essentially, you're the last hope, because if you go to him, he'll turn, and you just know that. Because you just know that. Because you're Rey!
Rey, don't do this.
Then he's our last hope.
And then, of course, after this, Luke goes over to Yoda, and Yoda basically tells him that he still needs to pass on what he has learned to Rey, except Rey doesn't see him again. He goes and force whatever holograms himself across the galaxy, and that's it. Like, I don't get it. And then in the Rise of Skywalker, what did he teach her? Really nothing. Other than, oh yeah, by the way, that thing I said about being a Jedi, yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, you should be one. Even though it has been one. She was doing her own training course. This is insane. Anyways, so let's go to, so it's all about Rey, and then it's all about Rey with Ben, and that would translate in the Ben Solo movie. Of course it would. So let's hear what Adam Driver had to say in this behind-the-scenes thing about why Ben turned and how he can remain good. Okay, this is so insane.
For the first time, someone who's never had the answer now finally knows his purpose or destiny. He has to let her know that they're together. But I don't know that he entirely is sure what's going to happen from there. Nor do I think he cares. I think it's so long as he's with her, he's on the right path.
See what I mean? So, like, everything revolves around this character. Like, so his turn from dark to light isn't even necessarily like a genuine heartfelt thing. It's more just, as long as I'm around Rey and Rey's in my life, then I can be good. But if I stray from Rey, then I'm bad again. Like, that is insane. That is insane. So what's this movie supposed to be? Like, I don't understand. Like, she's gonna go find him, and then he needs her to be good, so she's gonna go find him. Like, this whole thing is so insane, and I can't believe the amount of, well, it might not be a lot of people, but whoever this is resonating with, the idea that he's only good if he's with Rey. Like, and the thing is with Vader, like, Vader loved his son, and his son's love helped turn him. But that doesn't mean that he's like, as long as I'm with my son, I'm good. But if he leaves, I'm going back again. That's it. I'm going back. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is so crazy to me that they're taking, this is like the Mary Soonis into the next stratosphere.
Leia's Jedi trial happens in episode 9. The end of her path as a Jedi is fulfilled when her son turns back to the light.
And how does her son turn back to the light? Because he's with Rey. That's what he needed to do. He needed to be with Rey. And if you think about it from a physical standpoint, even in The Last Jedi, when he kills Snoke, he's physically with Rey. He has to physically be with her to be good. So him being with Rey is what turned him good, so that Leia could be at peace with herself and allow herself to be, whatever, absorbed into the Force. Like, dude, every character, it's Rey, it's Poe, it's Rey, it's Finn, it's Rey, it's Leia, it's Rey, it's Luke, it's Rey, it's Ben, it's Rey. Everybody's story arc centered around this character with no flaws. like, none of them had anything to do with anything. It was all about Rey. It's just absolutely insane. That's all I have to say. Like, this is just going to be more of the same. I don't understand what people think is going to happen. It's the same stupid, crappy characters. It's the same stupid thing. It's just more sequels. Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Always helps the channel. Feel free to check anything else on my channel. Have yourselves a really good day.